Winter doesn't have to be the end of the backpacking season. With a bit of planning and the right cold weather gear, the snowy mountains can be a great place to snowshoe, ski, hike, and even camp. Winter camping is, of course, colder and wetter than its summer equivalent, meaning you will need to pay more, if not most of your attention to staying warm and dry. Because of this, most of the gear you need will be thicker and bigger, so count on carrying a heavier pack. Here are a few of the best pieces of winter camping gear that will keep you safe and comfortable to ensure you have a great time. But before that, if you are a gadget lover and want to stay up to date, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. Your tent serves as your shelter and protects you from the elements, which in winter can be extreme. In addition to freezing temps, winter storms often bring high winds and heavy precipitation, and your four-season tent needs to be able to withstand all of it. Our favorite four-season tent for winter camping is the Mountain Hardwear Trango 2, which offers a generous 40-square-foot floor area, a vestibule for outdoor storage, and bomb-proof protection against Mother Nature. In addition to a four-season tent, many winter campers will also bring along a base camp shelter like the Black Diamond Mega Snow. The key feature here is the floorless design. When pitched in the snow, you can dig out the area underneath the shelter to create a sitting or standing area for 4 or more people. We love to use our base camp shelter as our camp kitchen, but it is also just a great place to hang out as a group while still being protected from the elements. There is no better feeling than crawling into a lofty, warm sleeping bag after an exhausting day of slogging through knee-deep powder. When choosing a winter-specific bag, the conditions you will be sleeping in can vary a great deal, and the differences in temperatures can be significant. The absolute minimum sleeping temperature rating for mild winter outings would be 20 degrees Fahrenheit, although many true winter bags are rated around 0 degrees or below. One of our favorite winter bag models is the Feathered Friend Snow Bunting EX0, which gets you a whopping 25.3 ounces of premium 900 fill down at less than 3 pounds all in. A number of other options from brands like Western Mountaineering and Mountain Hardwear should do the trick as well. To boost insulation, you can always add a sleeping bag liner like Sea to Summit's Thermolite Reactor Extreme, which adds up to 25 degrees of warmth. Meals are always important during high-output days, but even more so in cold weather when your body is working harder to keep you warm. We prioritize a stove that is reliable, can boil water quickly, and will stand up to the harsh winter elements. All-in-one canister stoves are the easiest to use, and we love the MSR wind burner in particular. After lighting the stove and snapping everything into place, the enclosed burner can bring water to a boil quickly, even in gusty conditions. Keep in mind that for truly frigid temperatures, you will need a liquid fuel stove or a model with a remote canister that can be inverted, such as the MSR Whisper Light Universal. In terms of fuel, cold temps mean you'll need to melt snow to make water, requiring more stove time than you would need while camping in the summer. Of course, everyone's needs will vary, but for 2 campers, we recommend an 8-ounce isobutane or propane canister for every 2 days, or 5 liters of white gas per day. And it is always a smart idea to bring extra just in case your trip gets extended unexpectedly. Days are short in the winter, and we often find ourselves skiing or snowshoeing back into camp as the sun is setting, and sometimes even in full darkness. Suffice it to say, a headlamp is a must-have gear item for winter camping. We like the Petzl Actic Core best for its impressive brightness and durability, rechargeable batteries, and reasonable $70 price tag. And the one thing we can't stress enough, don't forget a battery pack or extra batteries. Cold temperatures wear down battery power at an alarming rate, so it is important to have some backup power to keep your headlamp functioning. When temperatures drop and the wind starts howling, you will need to have a serious insulation layer to throw on. In terms of warmth to weight ratio, nothing beats a plush down jacket like the Patagonia Grade 7 Parka or Feathered Friends Kumbu Parka. For those on more of a budget, we also like the Rab Neutrino Pro, which can't match the options above in build quality or fill power, but is an excellent value and should keep you warm even in frigid conditions. For winter conditions, we recommend steering clear of a lightweight down jacket unless it is being used as a mid-layer. A good pair of winter pants will be thicker, warmer, and more weather-resistant than hiking pants. For cold weather, we reach either for hardshell or softshell ski or mountaineering pants, depending on what we need for that particular trip. Hardshell ski pants like the Arc'teryx Sabre AR tend to be a bit warmer than softshell pants, especially when they include added insulation, and they have much greater water and windproofing abilities. That said, they don't breathe nearly as well as the alternatives. On the other hand, softshell pants like the Arc'teryx Gamma LT will be much more comfortable for long days, where mobility and breathability are paramount. We always appreciate having a quality mid-layer that goes between our base layer and shell for easy customization and changing conditions. The best mid-layer is one that balances warmth, breathability, and fit. We want it to keep us cozy, dump excess warmth to prevent overheating while we are working hard, and layer well under our outer shell. A crowd favorite is the synthetic Patagonia Nano Air for its impressive insulating power and unparalleled comfort. And if packability is a serious concern, the Arc'teryx Cerium LT is a mostly down jacket with synthetic insulation in areas prone to getting wet. Gloves are something we don't skimp on when it comes to winter camping, and we often bring multiple pairs to ensure we can still do everything while wearing them that our non-gloved hands can do. For example, a pair of waterproof ski gloves like the Black Diamond Guide is perfect both for traveling through the mountains and working with snow around camp. For tinkering with smaller equipment that requires fine motor skills, we like having a pair of 2 liner gloves. Wool, fleece, or other synthetic materials do the trick. Liner gloves are particularly important while working with a stove because metal is an excellent conductor of cold and can cause instant ice burn if you touch it with bare skin. While winter camping, we will often opt for 1 pair of socks per day. This may seem excessive, but when you have the option of switching out your damp pair for dry, warm socks at the end of each day, we promise you will be thanking us. Having plenty of pairs will also prevent non-temperature related injuries like trench foot, which is caused by prolonged exposure to damp, cold conditions, as well as cold-related injuries. We love merino wool or wool blend options, and always stick with ski socks that reach higher up on the calf. That's why we recommend the Darn Tough over-the-calf padded light socks, but don't forget to save a pair specifically for sleeping. Because winter gear tends to be heavier and bulkier than summer gear, we recommend bringing a larger capacity pack anywhere from 50 to 70 liters than you would for a warmer weather trip. That said, if you are headed out for more than a couple days and the terrain won't be particularly steep, a sled and large duffel will make your travels more comfortable. You can throw all your gear into the bag, strap it securely to the sled, and pull it behind you with a tow harness on your ski or snowshoe. If you decide to try sled out, we recommend bringing along a small day pack or perhaps a ski backpack for easy access to water, snacks, a warm layer, and avalanche safety gear. So guys, if you're in the market for winter camping gear, we hope today's list has given you some great ideas. Links to all products can be found in the description. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and thank you so much for watching.